I think my top tip for cycling in the winter months is to cycle at any time is always to think about what other road users see when they're looking at you on your bike. So if it's dark, what can another road user see? Can they see you? Can they see your bike? Are you signalling? Can they see your signals? Those kind of things really. I'm not great at picking up detail with our peripheral vision. So if you're a cyclist and you've got a driver and you want that driver to see you, he may only be looking with his peripheral vision. And one of the things that we can do to overcome that as cyclists is to use a flashing light. A flashing light mimics movement, and our eyes, human eyes, are great at picking up movement with a peripheral vision. So if you've got a flashing light on your bike, daylight or in the dark, that's going to attract a driver's peripheral vision, and that gives them the opportunity to then look and focus and see you. Other top tips, I think it is about motorists being able to see you. So it's not just about whether they can see you and the bike, it's also where you position yourself on the road so that they can see you. Are you sat in another motorist's blind spot? Do you know where those blind spots are? If you don't know where they are, you won't know whether you're sat in one or not. But it's really important that you think about those things when you're cycling. We do give things out. We try to give those in a focused way. So we give them out through schools, we give them out through universities. We've been working with North Yorkshire Police. They've been giving a few bits and pieces out and checking that people are actually using bike lights at night. Cycling is really quite safe in York. I think it's important always when you're talking about cycling safety and casualty figures to think about the other side as well, and the issues that we have with health from inactivity. So cycling, it's better for you than actually sitting doing nothing. If you cycle carefully, if you think about what you're doing, you think about what other road users are seeing, you're focused and you're concentrating on what you're doing, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be safe. We do have cycling casualties. Fortunately, in the last 5 years, we've not had any deaths, which is excellent, but we do have about 17 serious accidents a year, and they're the ones that we really would like to see reduce, to be honest. But it is all about thinking about the risk and sharing the space. If the weather conditions are not great, obviously dress for the weather. Think about what you're wearing, make sure you've covered waterproofs, things like that. The other one to think about is the low sun, and whether you can see and whether people can see you. If it's icy or any conditions that you come across that you're not happy with, it's great if you're on a bike, because the one thing that you can do is just get off and become a pedestrian.